Hello everyone, greetings from Serpent Consulting Services Private Limited. So welcome to another video of ServVisa, that's Visa Management System. So in this video today we are going to cover the four topics. The following is, first we are going to check out visa categories, flow and application stages. And also we are going to check out how application checklists for individual visa application. You can attach the number of documents, and also how you can take the printout for general affidavit and print receipt, and how you can create an invoice for specific application. So let's jump into the service module. So in the previous video we already checked how to generate the leads, and we have discussed what are the information you can get from the dashboard. So I will just click here and I will just go into the leads. And here you can see we have created one lead here. So I want to generate the application for specific leads. So you can add the details from here as well. I'm just putting the details. Or you can, once you generate the application, you can do it later as well. I'm just putting the information here. So also you can set the priority. So I'm just giving 3-star. Or you can just write it down if we say this inquiry we received from website. So I'm just save this application. It's looking for student visa, so I'm just going to generate the application. So once you generate the application, you will receive the unique code of that specific application here. So I will just go into the edit section and just create, if he's looking for student visa. So the details, the visa categories will be reflected as we configure from the settings. So I'm just choosing student visa, and if I'm selecting country, that's Canada. So here also you can add some others basic information for client. So date of passport, you can add those details. Those are not mandatory fields. The blue mark are mandatory fields. Or here, if it's the same permanent address, and then you can select proposed course study. So first choice, what he is planning to study, diploma, or you can say he is planning to science stream or master of science or like basic, or you can choose that. So I'm just, for the example, I'm just choosing only just first choice. Education details, you can add year. So if we say he has done Bachelor of Science, or he already finished, studied in California, start date 1st of June 2020. Or you can choose the year as well from here, from January 1st of June, and then date I'm putting on the 31st of July. And you can save it. Also, you can add the work experience directly here. So English language proficiency, or test place, if he has, do you have an English language qualification? If you have, you can add the details here. So if I say yes, I have a GS score, so I'm just adding 77 score. So the score will automatically calculate it. Or you can also, we have given option which is the first language. I'm selecting English here. Or also you can add emergency contact details as well. So here is the most important thing is application checklist. So when you receive the documents from your client, suppose if you say if you received a school mark sheet, you just tick here. Or we have given the smart button option here, that's a document. So once you click on that documents, you will get option to create a new document. So if I'm just selecting mark sheet, and you can upload the file. So I'm just uploading the photo here and save it. So likewise, you can attach multiple documents for specific application. So here now you can see the document, and here you can see we have checked in the application list. So if you receive payment receipt, you just click that. Same whatever the documents you received, you can just click on that. And if you receive the document which is not here, you can choose the other option, other documents here, and you can attach from here. So here you will get option to download from any system. So you can just download that photo from anywhere. So this is what you can fill out once you generate the application. So before that, what happened, when you are applying for student visa, you need to choose the university. So we have given the university option here. So before that, I will show you, like, once you choose the student visa, those are the application stages. So currently it's an application. So if you go in services and if you go in immigration applications, there we have set up the stages. So just now we created one Samat application, which is already application. So you can see those names over here that they have already applied for the university. So those names will reflected over here. And visa processing, those already the visas in the process, and approved visa where you can change the status from, like, upload the visa copy and you can directly put those names over here automatically for student visa application. You can also edit those stages, so it's not fixed. You can also fold, and if you want to change the name, you can also edit the stage as well. So here you can see we have just now created one application. It's Samat. So I'm just going to open that. And I would like to go apply for his offer letter. So I will just choose university section. So where you can get the customer name and the application number once we generate it. Here you can choose the application. So I'm just, so if it's that contact code, you can put that contact code here, and you save this. So his offer letter is in progress. So here you can see the university that offer letter stages as well. So that's in progress. So now the in progress application, you can check from here as well. So Samarth is now in the university section. So again, once you go in the application for university, so those are the application though they have applied for offer letter, and you can see the status here as well. So just now we created Samarth, the offer letter is in progress. So again, we can go in the immigration application. You can open from here as well and from that university page as well. So now we will go in application for university. I will just open that. And once you receive the offer letter, you can just edit and change the status from here. So he got the offer letter. If his offer letter is rejected, you can select the rejected. The stage is automatically changed here. So it will not allow you to save because we have to attach the offer letter here. So we can also update the file and we can save it. So now if you go somewhere, the offer letter stages has been changed. So I received the offer letter. So once they receive the offer letter, if you check in the immigration application, that will be in visa processing. So now the Samarth application is in visa process from university to visa processing. Now if you go in the immigration application for visa, you can see his name here. So his visa status of visa is in progress. So if someone got the visa, you can change the status from here. So whether it's a reject visa, you can add the reasons why it's rejected. And if you receive the visa, you can just put the done stage and upload the visa copy here. So I'm just adding visa copy and you can save it. So here you can see the stages in progress to visa got changed. And if you again go in the immigration of application, you can see the approved visa status where you can find the Samarth name. So this is the flow for visa application for only for student visa. So now what happened to other visa category? So we just selecting any, it's also looking for student visa. I'm just looking for PR. So save, and once you generate the application and you add it, you can choose the immigration purpose. So we have selected PR. So whatever the stages we have selected for specific visa category will be reflected over here. Or I can choose country from here, is applying for student visa. So same, the information will be the same. Proposed course, study and education details, qualification and work experience will be here. So those are also same here, application checklist. You can add those details here as well. So now for those other visa category, you need to change the status manually. In terms of, if you check the immigration application, you can see here Monty, just now we created the application. So now if you applied for his visa, you can just change the status from visa processing and you just save it. So when you again go to the immigration application, his name will be reflected here in the visa processing. Only for student visa, the university stages will automatically reflect it. Now if we check here Monty, or we can check the lead which just now we received, that Samath. So if you open the Samath application, there is a print option you will get. So before that general affidavit, you can also print that. So you will generate the PDF form. So where you can add the terms and conditions. We can also customize according to your requirement. So here its name will be reflected, and terms and condition you can add according to your business. So same with, there is another option is immigration application receipt. So immigration application receipt is what the details we have filled out, it will reflect it over here. So education details, qualification, English course, as well as the application checklist and terms and conditions. And you can just take the printout of that documents checklist. So whatever documents you have collected will automatically shown in this PDF form. And also same thing, you can also send an email directly to your clients from here. And also you can put the log note, what the communication you had. Or also you can schedule an activity as we have seen in the first video. And first thing the last point we are going to cover is the how to create the invoice. So here in the smart button, you get the option to create invoice. So once you create the invoice, you will get this invoice form where you can choose this product. So product, I'm just selecting, suppose Canada student visa processing fees, or you can, if you want to add the taxes, you can add. So same thing you can do, and you just save this and validate this invoice. And once you register, you can also send and print to clients. I'll show you. So it will generate the PDF. Here you can see you can directly send an email to your clients as well. And once you register payment, it will ask you like the payment amount as well as the payment journal. So whether you want to get it by cash or you are going to take it by a bank. So here is a memo. This is showing invoice details. You can also, if you receive from a bank, you can add the check number from here as well. So that will give you a information about specific application. Suppose he gave you 5,000. So 6,200 is remaining. You can keep open and you can validate this invoice if you are taking in a different stages. So in this invoice, you can see the paid amount will be 5,000 on 8th of August or 10th of August, and if you amount due is 6,200 rupees. So once you go there, again you can register the payment, and remaining payment you can just validate. So it will show the fully paid invoice to you. So thank you so much in this video. In the next video, we are going to check out what are the configuration and how to use in the multiple companies, as well as we are going to check the sales team, and we're also going to check where you can find all the invoices with fully paid or in the draft stage. Thank you so much for your time.